Hello, today we will understand what is corporate strategy. First of all, to understand the concept of corporate strategy, we have to understand the meaning of these two terms, corporate and strategy. What is corporate and what is strategy? Corporate and company are two different words, okay? Corporate is used in a larger context, and corporate word is suitable for large businesses, and the company words is used for small business or entity. Okay, so corporate have shareholders as their owner, and company have member as their owner. Okay, this is the difference. Now we will understand what is a strategy. Strategy is a plan. Okay, strategy is a plan to achieve an organizational objective. Now when we combine corporate and strategies, these two different words together, corporate strategy, what is the definition? We will understand. Okay, corporate strategy is basically the growth design of the firm. Corporate strategy, through corporate strategy, company designs its growth objective. It spells out the growth objective in the sense that direction, extent, pace, timing of the firm's growth. So firm's growth, it is a growth design. Corporate strategy is a growth design and growth objective. Now under growth objective there are four terms mentioned here, which is direction, like north, east, west, south. That is called news. North, east, west, south. Okay, this is called direction. Now extent. Extent means strategy. Is your strategy applicable to your in geographical area or outside the geographical area of your country or beyond your country, like foreign? Now pace. Do you want to apply this, implement this corporate strategy slowly or in a fast manner? Now the fourth term is timing. When do you want this strategy? When do you want to establish this strategy? Now or next year or after 5 years? So this is the timing of the firm's growth. So corporate strategy specifies the direction. In which direction do you want to go? Then corporate strategy also specifies the extent, up to what limit you want to go. Okay, you want to go in this direction. Okay, till what extent you want to go? Do you want to also pursue the foreign lands? Now pace. Corporate strategy also specifies the pace, at what speed you want to move your business, and timing, at what time, at what year, at what month, at what date you want to pursue this strategy of the firm's growth. Now corporate strategy also specifies the strategy for achieving the growth. Thus we can also describe corporate strategy as the objective strategy design of the firm. Now we have arrived at this conclusion that this is a design which is the basic burden of corporate strategy formulation. So to arrive at such an objective strategy design is the basic burden of corporate strategy formulation. It means that in order to form corporate strategy, design is the basic thing. You have to design your objectives, then only you can form the strategy. First you have to design, then only you can form the strategy. For example, in case of designer, fashion designer, what do? The first thing they do is they design and copy. Okay, in a blank paper they design the dress they want to actually make. Okay, so they can get a blueprint of it. Okay, so in the exact same manner, it is same with corporate strategy. You need to make a design in order to form it, in order to implement it in the business environment. Now in corporate strategy, the set of goals has a system of priorities. Like we all have a priorities in our life. Okay, so in corporate strategy, set of goals has a system of priority. So goals also have this priority. You want to achieve this target first, or you want to satisfy the customer, or you want to gain the publicity first. What do you want? So this is a strategy, this is the priority. You have to fix the priorities, which is the most important thing for the company. You have to specify that. Now combination. This corporate strategy is a set of goals and combination of like two goals, and the sequence and the timing of the moves. Sequence means in order. Okay, in order you have to move, like we do in chess. Okay, now the timing of moves. When you want to move in your current business, means and approaches are determined in advance. Okay, in corporate strategy everything is determined in advance, like moves, means, approaches, sequence, combination, priorities, these all are determined in advance. So the initiative and responses have a cogent rationale behind them. Cogent means logical and convincing. Rationale behind them are highly, and then corporate strategy are highly integrated and pragmatic. The implication of decisions and action programs are corporate wide, flexible and contingent. Now we'll understand the corporate strategy characteristics. What are the characteristics of corporate strategy? So when a strategist make corporate strategies, they know that this strategy is for long run. So the nature of corporate strategy is generally long range in nature, though it is valid and applicable for short range situation also, and has short range implications also. Now corporate strategy is generally long range in nature. Then corporate strategy, the strategy the company is following or making, it is action oriented. It means that you are going to act in this strategy. You are not going to make this strategy just for a showpiece. Okay, you are making, the company is actually making this corporate strategy, so to act on it. And it is more specific. Corporate strategy is more specific than objectives. And then corporate strategy is multi-pronged and integrated. It means you are strategizing something. It means other several factors are also there. It means they are integrated in it. And it is multi-pronged. It means it has several elements included in it. In the earlier point I told you that corporate strategy is more specific than objectives. So objectives doesn't cover several elements and integrations. And corporate strategy is also flexible and dynamic. It means strategies that you are making, they are not fixed, they are flexible. You can change it, or the elements in it are continuously changing, and it is dynamic also. Now corporate strategy is formulated by whom? Tell me. Corporate strategy is formulated by top level of management, though middle level and lower level of managers are associated how in the formulation and execution of the strategies or sub strategies. So top management makes the corporate strategy, and who follows it and formulate its execution and formulation thing is done by middle level and lower level. Now corporate strategy is meant to cope up with the competition and complex setting. You are strategizing, it means you have a competition and competitors, rivals around you. That's why you are strategizing, like in political scenarios. And it is definitely a complex setting. Now, corporate strategy flows out of goals and objectives of the enterprise, and it is meant to translate them into realities. I told you that corporate strategy is not for daydreaming, it is actually a action oriented strategy, and it is more accurate and specific than objectives and goals. So this line is saying that it flows out of goals and objectives of the enterprise, and it is meant to translate them into realities. It is concerned with perceiving opportunities and threats. Now corporate strategy perceives the opportunities in your environment, benefits in your revolving around your environment, threats in your environment, and seizing the initiatives to cope with them. Corporate strategy is also concerned with the deployment of limited organizational resources in the best possible manner. For example, any limited organizational resources which is in limited extent. So corporate strategy makes sure that the resources are deployed in the best possible manner, in the effective and efficient manner. Now corporate strategy also gives importance to the combination, sequence, timing, direction and depth of various moves and action initiatives taken by the managers to handle environmental uncertainties and complexity. And the last point is that corporate strategy, it provides a unified criteria for managers in function of decision making. That's it.